Good morning, everybody. We're competing with the sounds of some construction, but at the same time, I would hate to stop the construction given how important it is to completing this building and turning it over to the students. First of all, I'd like to welcome everybody here, and also I'd like to acknowledge that the Faculty of Arts at the University of Waterloo is located on the traditional territory of the Neutral, Anishinaabe, and Haudenosaunee peoples. Secondly, I'd like to thank all of our colleagues who've agreed to participate in this today, and to Tim Kenyon and Kathy Acheson for organizing it. As everybody here is no doubt aware, it is a beautiful day out there. It is a Friday, yet I'm so delighted to see so many people coming out to discuss such an important, but arguably very often a very traumatic and distressing topic. So I'm really, really pleased to see this turnout. The 4 hours that we've set aside today are not going to be the end of this discussion by any means. This is a dialogue to which the Faculty of Arts is committed to continue, and I'm sure everybody here is willing to join us in those discussions. So without further ado, I'll turn things over to Kathy Acheson, who will get things going for the morning.
Thank you, Doug. Hello, how wonderful to see you all. Thank you for coming out to or rather your beautiful new student space in arts. Today we're talking about rape culture and sexual violence. These are tough subjects. There are representatives from the Glow Center for Sexual Diversity here, from the University of Waterloo Women's Resource Center, the Art Student Union, to support the event and its participants, including audience members. Throughout the day, we will also I see already Muhajibin Ibrahim, the Equity Officer for the University, Diana Perry, the President's Special Advisor on Gender and Women's Issues, and rumor has it, maybe even the President himself. So they are all here because of the importance of the issue and their support for this event and all of us. In arts, we talk about tough issues from diverse points of view together. One of the things that struck me when I was getting ready for my contribution to this event was that sexual violence in rape culture is so ordinary, even banal, that its direct and indirect victims lack language, narrative structures, and speaking positions through which to articulate their feelings about the world around them and what has happened to them in it. Bringing together so many teachers with different disciplines and interests to speak on this range of topics that you see on the poster is a way to open up the potential to hear more voices and tell more stories about rape culture and sexual violence and what we can do together to stop it. So I also want to thank Dean Doug Peers for his enthusiastic support of this event. My colleague and friend Tim Kenyon, we did organize this together. Tim and I also want to thank Wendy Philpott, Megan Hood, Claire Prime, and Julianne Sanudo from the Dean of Arts office, our colleagues from across the faculty who've stepped up to speak today and remembered that on Wednesday. And most of all, you, we are here because you are here. Each speaker will introduce the next, and in this format, we don't have space for questions. There is a program which gives you the contact information for all the speakers in case you do have questions. Now I have the pleasure of introducing Julia Roberts from the History Department. She will speak about rape culture. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I have been asked also to announce an opportunity for us all, a lecture by Dr. Rachel Alicia Griffin on sexual violence, social justice, and compassion, sponsored by the Equity Office. It's on September 29th. The doors open at 3:15, and information about how to sign up and be there is on the Equity Office website. So now I do actually have the pleasure of introducing my colleague, Julia Roberts from the History Department. She will speak about rape culture and drinking in colonial public space.